Hey guys, welcome back to Turbo Gary. Well, it's Sunday. It's kind of been a little crappy out. The sun's peeking every once in a while, but the wind today has just been fairly crazy, blowing dust and dirt all over the place. Definitely don't want to be sucking dirt in the turbo. Be a bad deal. If it gets nice outside later on, we'll go out there and possibly play around, but it doesn't look like much is letting up. It's around noon right now. We'll do a little update on the car. We'll definitely run the car later too. But some of the things I've recently have purchased, the injectors have finally come in yesterday. I got them put on the car. That worked out fine. Just slight little issues, not with the injectors, just how they're mounted with my intake. I had to put a little collar around the bottom of the injector to keep them from falling through the bung holes. The bung holes. Anyways, the bung on the freaking intake, because the injector would slide too far down and it would definitely, of course, cause a fuel leak. So found some brass tubing that fits it just fine. Like, it barely presses over the side of the injector, and it just needed a little help. Yeah, I had these leads here. Goes from the Denso to the EV1 connector. Getting rid of those because that's just more breaking points and more issues to happen. I'm wiring in my own connectors on right now, finishing up on the last one. Get all that fixed up. But oh, what else? Yeah, this line's still just laying here. Fittings have not showed up. It's been 2 weeks. I'm not sure what's going on. Of course, it's shipping issues, but oh yeah, not a whole lot really. I did notice the other day when I'm free revving the engine, the belt will squeal, so I need to figure a way to get that tensioned up better. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. That front cover is off of a 99 Lincoln Continental, so it's a different configuration for the belt routing. Probably need to get something like the Cobra style front cover. Possibly that'll work. This car will probably go to electric water pump at some point, but the funds are not there for that. So I'm trying to make stuff work just to get the car on the street and have some fun and possibly go to the track at some point. Got a new tune in the car. I went to a guy who's dealt with these quite often and sent me a good tune, especially with the injectors that are in it. Fired right up, had to do some minor adjustments. That freaking wind, man. That's what I've been dealing with all day. That freaking wind's about to blow that door open. But yeah, got the tune in, got fired up, ran the motor for quite a while yesterday. It's hitting all 8 just fine. Everything's looking really good. AFRs are very steady. I can free rev the engine, it won't die. So I figured I could probably put it in gear and it's not gonna die like it was with those eBay injectors. Speaking of those eBay injectors, they're right here. Let's just fucking throw them sons of bitches away. Tired of looking at them. They got me by to make the car run, but it, yeah, was not right at all. But we'll see what today brings and go from there. See what I can get done and hopefully get the car up and running here after a bit. And hopefully go for a drive. That's the biggest thing I'd like to do, go for a little drive and see the difference in the tunability on the new injectors with the correct data. So just hang with me and we'll go from there. Yeah, don't worry, I got an exhaust fan in here. Just gotta pull this string here. Don't want to suffocate. There we go. Open this window. Fucking crazy. Fucking thing is stuck. Jesus. Well, maybe not. Yeah, don't worry, that's just condensation from the fuel and all that. cams for this. Probably be a winter upgrade. Did buy a couple more GoPro mounts. Get out on the street sometime, get some better angles. Dying after a rev. Sucker's really responsive. Well, if she's gonna blow up, she's gonna blow up right now. Well, just have to wait for a nice day and actually go out for a little drive. I guess in the meantime I can get some more things done. Definitely get that blow-by, all that stuff hooked up. Been meaning to do that, just hadn't had time lately. I'm not sure if I'll have time next weekend to mess with the car or not. Oh, there's the rain. Well, I think that does it for today's video. Basically, I can just get some idle time and idling the car up or down. That's about it. I'm gonna mess with the little surge it has, but other than that, there's nothing much I can do at this point in time. So I think I'm just gonna load the car up and start on it next weekend once again. Some things to work on would be that belt, getting it tensioned up better so it ain't squealing. And then catch can, I got the fittings and stuff for that. I should have them. So you get some hose, get that all mounted. Also, for now on the wastegates, I'll just go to the front of the turbo here and route some lines over so I can just go off the gate instead of a aftermarket boost controller setup yet. I don't have the funds for that. So we'll just put some a little bit stiffer springs on there, probably 8 or 10 pounds to get started on, or maybe a little under that, just to get it turned up on some boost and get a feel for it. Need to dump the oil. It's had plenty of run time on that get some fresh oil back in it, new filter, cut the old filter up, check out, make sure nothing crazy is going on inside. What else? Yeah, I just need my damn fittings to get that straightened out. Man, honestly, after all the things I just kind of mentioned, the front end can go back on, and I mean, hell, look like more like a car. I'm tired of seeing it naked on the front, but I don't like laying over paint and everything, working on issues, either leaks or just wrenching on it in general. Hate to be scratching up some decent paint. But yeah, get the front end back on, and the rear end actually, get the rear bumper back on because of the radiator. I don't see why I couldn't go for a little drive. And then if all that goes well, there's no reason the car could not go to the track. So we're very close. We're getting there. So definitely like and subscribe and follow me on this build. It's been a heck of a journey. Ups and downs. I mean, hell, there's times I want to throw a wrench at something, but just gotta tough it out and go with the flow. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Tell your friends not to think out loud until they swallow. Whisper things into my brain. You always sound so hollow. I am not a leader of men, since I prefer to follow. Do you think I could ever drink, since it's so hard to swallow? Yeah, so hard to swallow. Turn it down.